Hello, Professor Chan. My name is Astidias. I'm a civil engineer with more than 15 years experience in construction projects. Today, I will quickly reflect on how my leadership and managerial skills evolved during my MBA journey. Okay, I will start with part one, self-reflection and development plan. Okay, continue with my presentation. During my MBA, several leadership skills are improved. The first one is strategic thinking. Before the MBA, I focus mainly on execution, but the program helped me think more about the strategy and long-term value. The second one is about my communication and influence skill improve, especially through the studying emotional intelligence and leadership frameworks. MBA teamwork also strengthened my collaborative leaderships decision making, working with people from different professional background. Finally, the MBA helped me develop my entrepreneurial mindset, particularly while designing my renovation business idea. Um, Overall, I evolved from the technical executor to a more strategy and people focused leader. Okay, now talking about the real example of growth. This growth become clear in several experience. One key example was the self-pitch video assignment, where I analyzed the construction industry, develop a value proposition. That exercise pushed me to think more like a business strategist. Also, the leadership in the global context course in the third term also helped me to understand emotional intelligence and leadership influence. MBA group projects strengthened my teamwork and communication skills. About the professional experience, there's different group of amounts of people, and also a Canadian workplace adaptation. Okay, when I started the MBA, I already have a strengths, social discipline, emotional stability, and structural execution, which are essential in construction projects. Uh, However, the MBA helped me to identify the growth areas through the activity listening assessment. I really like sometimes move too quickly towards solutions. So I focus more on listening, encourage dialogue, balancing tasks and people focused leadership. Okay, now talking about the individual development plan. Looking forward, I create a simple development plan. Is a plan to enjoy the mentorship programs through engineers in Canada, implementing semi-annual 360-degree feedback and complete executive negotiation training. I will also apply to MBA strategic tools to develop my renovation and interior design business concepts. These steps support my transition toward strategic leadership. Now, part two, insights from MBA journey. Okay, one of my biggest aha moments happened during the sale pitch assignment in this term. While preparing that pitch, I realized the leadership in business is really about the defining value and competitive advantages. That was the moment that I began thinking not only as engineer, execution projects, but as someone who designed a strategy and create value. Another important insights come from studying emotional intelligence and leadership subject influence. And I realized that influence is often more powerful than authority. People follow leaders because they trust them, not simply because of their titles. Through MBA teamwork, I also saw how psychological safety improves collaboration and decision making. Okay, now about the application to my career. Using the AORI framework, I reflect of this experience. First, objectivity. I learned that leadership requires analyzing a situation before acting. Reflectively, realized how important communication and perception are in the leadership effectiveness. Interpretively, my role as leader is shifting from executing tasks to creating value and guiding a strategy. And finally, decisively, moving forward, I will focus on influence-based leadership, psychological safety in teams, and strategic thinking in project and future business initiative. Okay, these lessons come from the key MBA experience. For example, Professor Chan in this course with the especially of the organization analysis and sales pitch assignments. Also in leadership in the global contents in my third term. Strengthen my understanding of emotional intelligence and leadership influence. And the team-based structure of the MBA program allow me to practice this leadership concept in real collaborative environments. Overall, the MBA transformed my leadership approach from instant basis management to evidence-based leaderships. So, in conclusion, my MBA journey significantly reshaped how I see leaderships. I entered the program as civil engineer, focused only in execution, but today I see myself evolving into a strategic leader who combines technical expertise with communication, collaboration, and interdisciplinary thinking. This is all my reference, and thank you so much for your attention.